Hi, in this lesson I'm going to take you through lesson 3, taking shortcuts. So first of all, we're going to look at what we're going to learn. So we're going to understand how cascading style sheet works and what it is, and we're going to use it to create a static websites. And then we're going to think about what could be the benefits of CSS, which stands for cascading style sheet pages, instead of inline formatting. So first of all, we're going to look at inline formatting. So we've been working on creating websites for some time, and so far we have been looking at how to create formatting or how to do the formatting using inline. So I'll just show you the example. So if we look at the websites we've been working on and then different websites, we have always changed the font or colors inside of the HTML. For example, my yellow background is inside of a body. And if I wanted to change the background to, let's say, red, what I need to do is to change the properties of the body style to red. I'll save it and I'll refresh it. The same way, we could change the paragraph. So for example, if we want the first paragraph to have color red, what we need to do is we just add the styling, and let's call it yellow this time, and then refresh it and then save it. So as you can see, it's yellow. So that's what it means in style, inline style. So that's how we'll be working and creating inline style. But there's another way to do it, and the other way is to create a cascading style sheet. So it's basically external a file which you can link to your website and then change a property. And you can format each website element individually using the CSS style. So how does it work? Before I show you the example, you need to think about what's going to happen. So a style sheet defines how the tags and properties in an HTML document should be formatted. Now the tags are modified, so all it takes on properties is to define the style sheet. So you have your HTML document, which is in the middle, and then you have a cascading style sheet, and the HTML document have a tag h2, as you can see here where I'm hovering. What you're going to do in external style sheet is just basically going to say that all the h2 tags will have a color red, and then on your web page you will see the changes like that. So this is the sort of theory behind style sheets, but I'm going to show you how it actually works. So I switched to my file. I created websites lesson 3, and I'm going to give you all of these resources. And in here you have 4 pictures, something called CS Experiment and CSX Experiment website. And what we're going to do, we're going to open this CSX Experiment with the Notepad++, so it will look like that. And we're going to open the CSS Experiment website, which is this one, as a website with the Notepad++. So let me just quickly change. Okay, so we open the website, which is called CS Experiment here, and we also open the CS Experiment, which is called .css. Now, what it means is that on line 5, you don't have to do it yet, but this is what's going to happen eventually. You're going to have to write the link, and that means this. I want to link this website to my CSS website. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how the website looks like. So you've got your website, which is in my folder, which is this one. Okay, Human Digestive System is here, and then on a Notepad++, I'm going to make it like that. You have one tab which is CSS, and the other tab is the website itself. Let's have a look at tab H1. Okay, now in H1 says a human digestive system. We know that because we've learned it before, and it's this. Now what we can do, because we all have a link, we can just ignore this website and style it here. And what we need to do inside of H1, so we can see H1 on line 9, inside of this curly bracket, what we need to do, we just basically say color, colon, red, comma. Okay, and then I save it, and then I refresh it. And here we go. I just changed the color of the website red. Well, okay, let's do something in the body. We can do background color, colon, green, save it, refresh it. Okay, we can also put this one, we can align it or put it in the center. Yeah, we can do as many as properties for the text as we want. So now if we look back to how style sheet works, is that you've got your CSS style sheet, which is called cascading style sheet, then you have an HTML document, and then you have a web page. In the following video, I'm going to show you how to download resources and how to open everything and start creating your first CSS experiment style sheet.